Your presence here is no coincidence, beloved soul. Take a gentle breath and sense the subtle hum of the universe guiding you toward this very moment. Every thought, every circumstance, every minor detail of your day has conspired to bring you to these words. There is a mysterious orchestration beneath the surface of ordinary life, a grand tapestry woven by divine hands. You might have sensed hints of this cosmic design when a sudden knowing coursed through you, or perhaps when an unexpected synchronicity left you momentarily speechless. Even when the road ahead felt obscured, an unseen force was gently realigning you, ensuring you would not miss this crucial invitation. Feel your heart as it stirs with a new kind of openness. Within you lies a sacred compass that recognizes divine timing. When all seems lost or random, this compass quietly adjusts, drawing you closer to illuminating truths you can no longer postpone. If you sense a little spark awakening in your chest, that is the resonance of your soul affirming that you are exactly where you need to be. The layers of everyday noise are parting like curtains, revealing a radiant stage where you stand, poised to receive a message that transcends logical explanation. In the hush of this moment, notice how everything else falls away. The demands of routine, the doubts that once plagued you, and the restless questions about your life's purpose take a backseat. Instead, there is a soft expectancy in the air. A gentle hush precedes the arrival of something profound. You may not fully realize it yet, but you are stepping into an expanded reality, one that acknowledges a higher order at play in the midst of your daily experiences. Let yourself relax. Release any tension in your shoulders. Exhale the clutter of your mind, and prepare to embark on a journey that will connect you more deeply to your inner wisdom. This is not an arbitrary encounter. It is a moment carefully orchestrated by energies that love you beyond measure. They wish to offer clarity and guidance in a way that forever transforms your relationship with yourself and the world around you. If there is even a whisper of readiness within your heart, trust that you are capable of receiving the truths that are poised to unfold. You have arrived at a threshold where sacred revelations beckon, inviting you to step forward with courage and trust. Let the divine light wash over you now. With every breath, imagine a soft beam descending from above, entering the crown of your head and gently cascading through your entire being. Feel it dissolve worry, self-doubt, and any lingering heaviness that has clouded your vision. This light is a pure expression of cosmic love, infinitely intelligent and attuned to your deepest yearnings. Allow it to clear the dense energies that have accumulated around you, unveiling the radiant core of your spirit. As this soothing luminescence continues to flow, notice how your body responds. Perhaps you feel subtle warmth in your chest or a comforting tingle along your spine. Each sensation is a signal of alignment, a reminder that you are more than your everyday concerns. There is a vast wellspring of divine energy available to cleanse and uplift you at any moment. All it requires is your willingness to open and receive. Imagine that your breath becomes a gentle wave, washing through your emotional landscape and carrying away stagnant beliefs that no longer serve you. These outdated ideas about your worth, your limitations, or the nature of the world are ready to be released into the arms of a higher realm. They have served their purpose. Now, like old leaves falling from a tree, they drift gently away, creating space for fresh blossoms of insight to grow. Within this serene radiance, you may begin to sense the presence of benevolent helpers. It could feel like subtle currents of air, whispers from an unseen realm, or comforting warmth enveloping you. These helpers, angels, spiritual guides, guardians of your soul, stand in loving readiness, eager to assist you in stepping more fully into your own brilliance. Know that you are never alone in this journey, no matter how solitary it might appear on the surface. Take a moment to breathe slowly. Feel the light intensify around your heart, melting barriers of doubt or fear. The more you invite this tender energy in, the clearer you become. When clarity arrives, it does not come as a thunderous demand. Rather, it emerges gently, like morning sunlight, peeking over the horizon. With this cleansing, you are preparing for an even deeper unveiling, a revelation that calls you to look beyond the ordinary framework of thought and enter a dimension where your soul's wisdom is laid bare. Slowly, The space around you seems to shift. The very air feels alive with purpose, as if waiting for a grand unveiling. Something is about to be revealed, something that has been building quietly beneath the surface of your life. You sense it in the rustle of unseen wings, in the reverberation of silent echoes that linger between your heartbeats. There is a magnetic pull guiding you into the realm of possibility. All at once, an undercurrent of mystery arises, coaxing you to question what has been hidden. Perhaps you have noticed fleeting patterns in your surroundings, numbers that repeat themselves in odd intervals, dreams that speak to you in symbols, the sensation of a gentle tap on your shoulder when no one is there. These are not random accidents. They are indicators of a larger narrative stitching itself together around your life. You stand at the threshold of discovery. Your spirit's ear is attuned to the whispers that have grown louder with each passing day. Then the energy intensifies, like the air just before a summer storm. A spark of anticipation ignites within you. It feels as if the universe itself is poised, breath held in expectancy, waiting for you to open the door. You might recall certain moments of powerful intuition in your past, those instances when you knew something deep in your bones before you had any evidence. This is that same sense of heightened awareness. The veil between worlds is thinning, and you can almost taste the electric current of what lies beyond. It is in these charged atmospheres that signs and synchronicities multiply. You might see a particular number sequence on the clock or come across meaningful words in a book that appears out of nowhere. You might overhear a fragment of conversation that resonates like a tuning fork, clarifying something you've wrestled with for weeks. Pay close attention now, for every sign is a clue, every synchronicity a puzzle piece to a grand revelation that your heart has been craving. Close your eyes for just a moment and sense the drumbeat of the universe. There is a countdown in progress, a sacred timing that is quickened. 5, 4, 3. Each breath drawing you deeper into the center of your being, where hidden wisdom abides. 2. You feel the hum of possibilities swirling around you, merging with the quiet certainties that nestle in your soul's core. 1. The stillness expands, and you realize that you are not simply waiting for a revelation. You are the key to the doorway itself. Each inhalation charges you with the power to see what was once concealed. Each exhalation releases the final resistance that kept you from embracing your next level of spiritual evolution. In the midst of this hush, let your mind grow still. Let your heart align with the pulse of all creation. For just on the edge of this silence, a truth has taken shape. It presses gently against the boundaries of your awareness, asking for permission to enter. It promises transformation beyond what you once thought possible. Breathe, beloved soul, and prepare to meet the message that has been encoded in the very fabric of your life. You are on the cusp of unveiling something that will forever change the way you see yourself and the path before you. Now, as the tension within you peaks, an unexpected clarity strikes like a lightning bolt cutting through a dark sky. In a single, electrifying instant, you feel your consciousness sharpen with astonishing brilliance. Every doubt, every outdated assumption about who you are and what you can become suddenly falls away. This is more than just an aha moment. It is a cosmic handshake, a sign that a gateway is opening for you to shed the baggage of obsolete beliefs. Everything converges at this point. That moment at 9:29 when you catch a glimpse of numbers that resonate with your soul. An instant mental clarity at 9:29 signals your readiness to shed outdated beliefs, revealing the expansive horizon of your soul. It is as though time itself wanted you to pause right then, offering a gentle nudge to acknowledge what you might otherwise overlook. This is not just about noticing a random time on a clock. It is an invitation to embrace a more luminous version of yourself. Somewhere in the depths of your heart, you sense that old ways of thinking have reached their expiration date. You can no longer carry patterns of limitation that have kept your spirit bound. You feel a mixture of exhilaration and trepidation, for letting go of the familiar always requires courage. Yet a tender voice within assures you that true freedom awaits beyond the door of release. And so you stand at the crossroads, with a compelling urge to walk into the unknown, guided by this sudden flash of mental lucidity. In that suspended moment, you realize that the horizon of your soul stretches out far beyond the edges of your habitual perspective. You sense that your life story is evolving into a grander narrative, one that includes divine assistance, miracles in the mundane, and an ever-deepening connection to your truest essence. As the final layer of resistance crumbles, you are ready to hear the heart of this message, the revelation you have been waiting for. Open yourself further, and let the energy of divine truth flow in. Beyond the threshold of your usual awareness lies a sacred realm, where angels, guides, and cosmic intelligence co-create with your soul's blueprint. This collaboration has been orchestrating events and encounters, urging you to see what was once invisible. Now, the time has come for the veil to lift, revealing the luminous map of your spiritual awakening. When you spot 929, say, "I release the old, I welcome the new." Picture a golden path unfurling before you, each step shining with fresh insight. Aligned with this luminous direction, your awakening accelerates beyond previous limitations. This is the key message at the core of your unfolding journey. It is more than just words. It is a sacred code to activate a deeper level of trust within you. Each time you speak this intention, you align your energy with the abundant light that has always been your birthright. You may have found yourself clinging to outdated ideas, beliefs that you must struggle to be worthy, that you lack the necessary gifts, or that your past defines your future. These beliefs dissolve in the presence of higher truth, like darkness vanishing at dawn. You are being ushered into a reality where spirit is not just a concept, but a living force that breathes through your every choice. In this space, the old limitations simply cannot survive. All the while, angels and benevolent guides stand nearby, offering gentle encouragement and unwavering support. They applaud each step you take onto this golden path, reminding you that every moment of clarity is an opportunity to expand. They see your life from a broader perspective, knowing that each obstacle you've faced has forged your inner strength and taught you resilience. Now, as you boldly shed the layers that no longer resonate, your true essence emerges. A radiant spark of the divine, ready to shine more brightly than ever before. In this newfound clarity, you perceive the nature of spiritual awakening as an ongoing process rather than a single event. Each day, each moment, reveals fresh ways to align with your soul's purpose. Doubts may still arise, but they no longer wield the power they once did. You can choose again, reaffirming your commitment to let go of outdated beliefs and open to the ever-present guidance that pours in from the higher realms. Know that the promise of transformation is real. Once you embrace the truth of your unlimited potential, you can never fully revert to the old ways of seeing yourself. A shift has occurred. Like a butterfly stepping out of its chrysalis, you are discovering you possess wings you never knew were there. The path ahead is lined with limitless possibilities, each moment ripe with the chance to create from the brilliance of your expanded heart. Trust this process, beloved soul, and watch as your inner vision ignites, illuminating the world with a love and wisdom that have always belonged to you. From the angel's vantage point, your life is a dazzling tapestry of lessons, breakthroughs, and evolving layers of self-discovery. They see the bright strands of your spirit woven through every chapter of your experience, even those moments when you felt lost. To them, you shine with a radiance you might not always recognize within yourself. Their perspective is unclouded by fear or doubt, for they dwell in a realm of unconditional acceptance. They are intimately aware of your intentions, your struggles, and your triumphs, celebrating each step you take toward greater awakening. It is from this perspective that they offer their guidance. To remember your inherent connection to the divine. The angels whisper reminders that you are not separate from love, or from the creative force that permeates the universe. When the world feels harsh or chaotic, it is often because you have momentarily forgotten your origin. Their advice is to return to that simple truth. You are a child of the cosmos, formed from the same light that pulses through stars and galaxies. There is nothing you lack, for the source of all creation lives within you. And so they give you sacred instructions. The moment you sense confusion, pause and breathe. Envision a gentle glow encircling your heart. Invite this glow to expand until it bathes your entire body. Next, silently repeat, "I am open. I am worthy. I am guided. By doing this, you reaffirm your union with the angelic realm and the higher wisdom it represents. Then, pay attention to subtle messages, an intuitive nudge, a dream symbol, or a sense of deep peace that envelops you at unexpected times. These are the ways the divine communicates, nudging you steadily toward the next portal of growth. Furthermore, practice gratitude. Each day, note a blessing that arrived in your life, be it small or monumental. Gratitude is the gateway that magnifies all that is good. In that state of appreciation, your energy aligns more fully with the angelic vibrations, opening the door for even greater miracles. Finally, trust the nudges you receive. If you feel compelled to reach out to someone, or if a new opportunity appears, recognize these events as part of your cooperative dance with the celestial realm. They are not coincidences but confirmations of your readiness to embrace ever greater levels of spiritual fulfillment. Angels of love and light, we call upon you in this sacred moment. Surround us with your gentle wings and illuminate the path that leads us closer to our highest truth. Let the radiance of your guidance dispel the shadows of uncertainty, allowing our hearts to rest in the unwavering knowing that we are never alone. We surrender our worries, our doubts, and our fears into your benevolent care. Bless every step we take upon this journey of awakening. Show us how to view ourselves through the lens of compassion and to release the burdens that no longer serve our evolution. May the golden path of insight continue to unfold before our feet, bathed in your loving presence. Seal our intentions with divine grace, that we may move forward in confidence, filled with the peace and clarity that stem from aligning our lives with the highest good. In your angelic embrace, we find solace, inspiration, and the courage to greet each new day with an open heart. Type, I receive, to open the gates of infinite possibility. By affirming these words, you signal your readiness to accept all the blessings, insights, and sacred transformations that the universe has lined up for you. Allow this moment to mark the beginning of a deeper commitment to your own spiritual evolution. A powerful shift is already underway within you, one that calls forth new perspectives and fresh opportunities. Trust this sacred invitation and step boldly onto the radiant path that lies ahead. You have everything you need, and more wonders are waiting to be revealed.